I just saw the pointy stuff at the side, so I'm guessing this is kind of a trap. Oh, no, wait, it's just bird statues. Alright, but, like, from this angle, they look like half of, like, a bear trap or something. It's gonna... The two sides were gonna crush in the middle. Kill me. Oh, no, that's just bird statues. Bodies aren't built for the cold at all, so you can't really trap them unless they all get freed very quickly. Is it at least less painful than fire? Now hold on. Ice powers also include, like, the ability to make solid ice that can be walked on, or can produce blocks of ice. Like, that can also be extraordinarily useful. Honestly, no, it's worse in a lot of cases. Alright. Let's say it's a very lethal power. At least you don't get like, an disgusting amount of charred human meat smell.
Take this.
You don't have How bad does burning hair smell like? I've heard it smells pretty bad, but I never really had an opportunity to check. Thankfully, I had never had the opportunity to check how bad burning hair smells.
100 million degrees. Take that.
Death from cold usually involves frostbite and hypothermia, which is both slow and mentally agonizing. Even if it is a super frost beam? Like, getting burnt alive is also extraordinarily horrible and maybe a slow and painful death, but super cool fire attacks? Wouldn't those make them much faster?
See my power.
Okay, very resistant to wind damage, good to know. Alright, 88, that's very nice. How much damage does a counter usually mean? Like, twice the amount of damage or more? Or how much is it? Depends on the person. Some people like the smell of burnt hair, while others don't. Depends on if it's clean. Huh, yeah, I never thought about if... Yeah, I guess dirty hair would make it... Hold on. Would dirty hair make it smell worse or better?
See my
I'm
power.
imagining clean hair will make it smell better, but... I mean, I don't even know how burnt dandruff smells. Very gross smell talk.
All right, we won.
Readjusting myself in my seat. God, I tend to fidget around in my seat a lot. Oh yeah, I can fall in here. That's probably not a good idea. Oh wait, yes it was. I mean, now I'm extra lost, but... Worse because it's not just hair burning, it's also dirt, grime, dead skin, and stuff. Yeah, it's a mix of very, very bad smells then. I really need to switch Rap's weapon, because he does not have a lot of SP moves with swords. I like the smell of burn mostly because I grew up with it. Getting accustomed to it then.
Blow, storm, blow!
Alright, I guess the arena is much smaller than I thought, so Fina couldn't actually get to the enemy in time. The background's very deceiving on how big the arena actually is. They are kind of— oh, jeez. Fina is running low on NP.
Now you'll be okay.
Question though, is stuff like curling irons not common where you live? They are common, but they don't, like, super burn the hair. Enough to produce smell of burnt hair. I mean, a tiny bit, but not that much.
Ta-da!
And my family doesn't really use curling irons, so... my family, nor anybody near us. What the hell are you guys? I mean, you seem to be having a party. Ta-ta. Waving your swords around, that's kind of fun. Space-time armor. Space-time armor.
Burn to a crisp!
How much is... oh yeah, it's not that much. It's that magic seems to not do a lot of damage in general here.
Ha! Take that, I'll kill ya!
Just remember non-mandatory class I hated. Do tell? In return, one of the mandatory classes I did have, which were all mandatory, I know, but one of the classes I did hate was history because it involved... it was basically just memorizing stuff. I do not have a good memory. History fucking sucked.
Oh, power of ice!
Orchestra? Really? Orchestra. I don't know, I would have loved being able to, like, play
Alright, we
an
won!
interesting instrument in school instead of just a recorder. I don't know why playing recorder was like the quintessential music class instrument. We also had one large drum, but every year it just started breaking down bit by bit. Should I be an orchestra class or the much superior band class? Not very familiar with the difference, so... I will reserve my judgment
Oh,
until
wind,
I'm
twist like a
given
tornado.
more clarification on the subject.
No problem.
I completely forgot to check the new gear I found around lying on the floor. I should really do that. Okay, Justin's weapon skills very close. And change Rap's weapon to something that can actually enable his SP moves. It is a ludicrous amount of defense. Who needs the most defense? Yeah, probably Fina. She was the one that was getting the lowest amount of health during fights. And her moves still pretty fine. Defense, more move block resistance. Fire cape, inexpensive. Don't really know what making something inexpensive means, but sure. No, that one's just too good. Sacrificing 4 points in attack for 10 points in armor is definitely worthwhile. 11 points of armor, you get it. And the chain of gems is also way too good to pass out. Orchestra with string instruments like a violin, viola, bass, and such, while band is brass and percussion instruments like a tuba, a trumpet, trombone, and those drums. Hmm. And I guess the string instruments were mostly used for, like, orchestra music, so nothing cooler than that. Yeah, no, definitely banned. Okay, not definitely banned, but still banned because having a lot of kids with a lot of loud brass and percussion instruments would have been hell. With somebody sensitive to sounds like me. Did I actually finish equipping everything I wanted to? Yes, I did, except for rap booms I'm gonna give. The Cactus Thorn. Sharp and painful. Alright, I think he can use Fireball, Missile, Scythe Throw, Disc Cutter. Disc Cutter. Oh yeah, I was getting him some extra levels on the other weapons as well to unlock the other skill. Ah, it's fine. Whatever. Playing string instruments suck because when you're new, it hurts your finger and it's also hard to learn. Also, I'm left-handed, so yeah. I tried learning guitar. My fingers were not strong enough for that. I get what you mean. God. It was fun for a bit, but... learning to keep that amount of pressure on strings is... not something that comes easily. These guys were resistant to wind, so are they resistant to fire as well?
Blaze brightly, O flame!
You don't want to buy a left-handed viola? Are they more expensive than right-handed violas? Oh my god, they are resistant to... Fucking, are they resistant to all types of damage? Not resistant to physical, at least. That's good. Let's just kill that guy outright.
You're not gonna get away from this. Ha!
Damn. Nice. Get countered. Nice.
Yeah, not bad, eh?
Rap's voice is still way too funky sounding. No, but the orchestra classes already had their own instruments, which are all right-handed, meaning I had to get my own personal left-handed one if I could not adapt to the right-handed one. Oh, ugh. Yes, yeah, having to buy your own instruments for... At least it was non-mandatory, so... Oh, this is just an exit. Alright. I guess you chose not to take it at all, then. Otherwise you had to have the agonizing process of playing on a right-handed instrument. Yeah, not that's way too expensive. I don't have a lot of SP. I think Milda's punch caused Rap to miss. Just learn how to do it right-handed. Still a pain in the ass.
Yeah, not bad, eh?
Man, I would have loved proper music classes. The ones we had were like barely anything at all. The only reason I was in that class was because the biology teacher left that year and we could not go get another one for a full year, and by that time it was too late for me to change classes. Damn.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado.
Remember teacher leaving mid-year? I didn't think that ever happened to me, so maybe it did and I just don't remember.
Here you go!
Like a whole year without biology, though. Seriously, still don't understand what makes certain classes mandatory and which ones don't.
Here goes! Ha!
Again, coming from a mindset where every class was mandatory, so yeah. Holy shit, that was a lot. Definitely should have killed that guy first.
Blow, storm, blow!
Oh, biology was
Yeah,
mandatory since it
not
was
bad,
science,
eh?
but there was no teacher, so yeah. Okay. So you were just forced to take a non-mandatory class. Alright. I don't know if it's like a waste of MP, but it's also a very good way of like slowly leveling up water skill. Yep, there we go. All healer. Oh, nice. Refresh as well. Crackling as well. Yeah, I would say that was definitely worth it. Oh yeah, you don't get spell descriptions here. Crackling attack all enemies with diamond dust. There we go, that's the one I was hoping for. She doesn't have any level 2 MP left. And all healer restores HP to a party a lot. Twice the cost of all heal, but I'm guessing twice as effective. But yeah, Dragon Sap. I never actually used Dragon Sap. I don't think I went to basement 3 yet because I kind of fell down all the way to basement 5 maybe? Holy shit, these guys are fast. I don't know how school where you were from was structured, but school was split up into 4 semesters. In the first 2 we had 4 classes, in the second 2 we had 4 entirely different classes. As in 2 semesters with only math and 2 semesters with not math?
Pretty easy.
So that's so, then yes, that is extraordinarily different. We had all the classes, like, all the time through the 4 semesters. Guess maybe the classes were shorter, but... still, wild. So you do have to wait for the confirmation that know if 4 different classes also applies to mandatory classes. Like, for a second I forgot the word mandatory. I was gonna use obligatory, but mandatory sounds better.
Here goes.
Pew pew. Do we have any, like, stronger ones? That's might be kind of overkill. That one's definitely overkill. Let's say the first 2 semesters we had 2 non-mandatory classes in science and math, and the second 2 semesters you had 2 other non-mandatory classes, and the other mandatory classes were ELA and history. Yeah, so half a year without math. Or science. Oh, that barely did anything. Good to fucking know. Oh god.
Here goes!
Oh, that was perfect.
No problem.
Yeah, no, it's kind of... It is kind of wild that you get like a half a year break from different subjects. So I would expect people to like slowly forget about things over the course of half a year. Like if you don't practice math skills for half a year, slowly start forgetting them. Or maybe I'm just underestimating people's memories, I don't know.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado.
Blow, storm, blow! What a cinch!
I'm definitely regretting not keeping a map open for this. I mean, I could very easily do so, but I'm kinda lazy.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado.
No, I didn't close it. I have it in a different tab, but I don't wanna... fine, yeah. Up the tab, pull it out. Because I only have one window open, that's for Twitch stream preview, but I guess I can just pull it out and have both maps open at the same time. Boop. Might be a bit distracting, so I gotta concentrate on the fight when I'm fighting and the map when I'm mapping. Exploring, whatever. Okay. Right, the compass does have a red area to show where the north is. No, wait. But why the hell is the map... Is the map pointing north to the right? That's... shoddy map making. North should be pointing
Oh, wind,
upwards.
twist like a
That's the
tornado.
constant. Okay, does earth damage
my
do
power!
anything against the fire enemies? kinda works. A lot to forget, but it's structured like that so we can be able to structure our learning the way we want it to be without overwhelming us with too many classes. So why would you want to take 4 mandatory classes in something like orchestra? Fair enough.
Here goes!
That and the other disadvantage of having multiple different classes a day is you have to bring way too many fucking textbooks every day. Like, we didn't really have lockers. I guess that's mainly me problem there, but I mean, we could always just leave stuff in our desks.
All right.
And that shit would always pile up. Like, we would always have way too many papers, like Sam sheets of paper and all that other junk, and it would just get way too messy there. I always hated that. I always try to keep my desk as clean as possible. And then step on it. There we go. Yoink. Oh, hello. Oh, it's expensive, Jewel. I thought it was experienced, Jewel. God damn it.